Shalom, giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rachakodash, double honors unto the elders and apostles of great millstone that rule well, and Shalom unto the 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel and the rest of the elect that are destined to be saved. I'm the brother Kalabana from the GMS UK Lord of Forecasters Camp, coming back at you with another lesson to edify those of which I spoke of. So I was out in the supermarket the other day and I saw the magazine stand, and this magazine was on it. This is the current, I guess, this month's issue of Hello magazine, which I don't read, but I saw the cover and I thought, you know what, man, let me speak upon this, because on this cover you've got part of the British, I should say Great British monarchy. Here you've got King Charles's son, Prince William, his wife, which would be was it Princess Catherine Middleton, Kate Middleton, and their three children there. I can't remember what their children are called. But they are sitting there, grinning teeth, looking like they're living their best life. While a lot of us, Jake, are down and out, catching all kinds of hell. You could come into the shop, the supermarket, see this magazine, and be thinking, why the hell are these Edomites got their lives so good? Why are they, why are they not under the curses? Well, guess what, man? They are going to be under the curses, and their curse is going to be worse than ours. Yeah, because although it looks like they're winning in this moment, it looks like they're triumphing. Guess what? The triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite is but for a moment. If the Most High was to lift back the veil, and you could see into the future, you know that these Edomites are way worse off than any of us, Jake, have ever been, because what we went through, they're going to have to go through, but twice as hard. So these Edomites, they haven't gotten away with murder. They've not ridden off into the sunset with the riches that they've stolen. They're going to have to pay back everything that they've stolen. They're not going to get away with their wicked deeds. But there's a few precepts I want to bring out here, right? Because this is Psalm 73, right? From verse 1. The Psalm of Asaph. Truly the Most High is good to Israel, even to such as are of a clean heart. But as for me, my feet were almost gone. My steps had well nigh slipped. For I was envious at the foolish when I saw the prosperity of the wicked. So that's what we're seeing when we look at this image here. We're seeing the prosperity of the wicked. Because who are the wicked? Well, pertaining to Malachi chapter 1 and verse 4, the Edomites are the wicked. And who are the Edomites? The Edomites are the progenitors of predominantly the so-called white people on the face of the earth today. They're the descendants of Esau, Edom. Let's go back to this. For verse 4, for there are no bands in their death, but their strength is firm. They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men. Therefore pride compasseth them about as a chain. Violence covereth them as a garment. Their eyes stand out with fatness, they have more than the heart could wish. They are corrupt, and speak wickedly concerning oppression. They speak loftily. They set their mouths against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth. Therefore his people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out unto them. And they say, how doth the Most High know? And is there knowledge in the Most High? Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. That's a key point there. Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world, they increase in riches. Verily I have cleansed my heart in vain, and washed my hands in innocency. For all the day long I have been plagued, and chastened every morning. Yeah, I want to jump to but let's keep going. There's a bit more meat in this. If I say, verse 15, Psalm 73:15, if I say I will speak thus, behold, I should offend against the generation of thy children. When I thought to know this, it was too painful for me, until I went into the sanctuary of the Most High. Then I understood their end. There you go. Surely thou didst set them in slippery places, and thou castest them down into destruction. How are they brought into desolation? As in a moment they are utterly consumed with terrors. Yes, in a moment, these grinning faces are going to be utterly consumed with terrors when Yahweh Shah returns. When Yahweh Shah returns, do you think they're going to be grinning teeth like this? No way. No way, Jose. 20. As a dream when one awaketh, so, O Lord, when thou awakest, thou shalt despise their image. Thus my heart was grieved, and I was pricked in my reins. So foolish was I, and ignorant. I was as a beast before thee. Nevertheless, I am continually with thee. Thou hast holden me by my right hand. Thou shalt guide me with thy counsel, and afterward receive me to glory. Whom have I in heaven but thee? And there is none upon earth that I desire beside thee. My flesh and my heart faileth, but the Most High is the strength of my heart, and my portion for ever. For lo, they that are far from thee shall perish. Thou hast destroyed all them that go a-whoring from thee. But it is good for me to draw near to the Most High. I have put my trust in the Lord, that I may declare thy works. Yeah. So this is a good psalm to remember if ever you're thinking, damn man, when are these Edomites gonna have to pay for their wickedness? Guess what, man? The Most High set them in slippery places, and in a moment their faces are going to be pained in gather terror. Now let's get one more precept before I close this out. This is Revelation 1 and 7. It says, behold, he cometh with clouds. That's meaning Yahweh Shai, the one that the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, who was a so-called dark-skinned man from the tribe of Judah. It says, behold, he cometh with clouds. Those clouds represent UFOs, chariots, UAPs, unidentified flying objects, right? Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him. Even so, amen. There you go. So even so, even though these Edomites look like they're winning right now, they're really the losers. So never get it twisted. We don't need to envy the prosperity of the wicked, because the Most High set them in slippery places where they're going to fall, and they're going to fall like Humpty Dumpty. When they fall, they're not going to rise again. So with that, I want to once again give all praises, honor and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rechahodash, double honors unto the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, and shalom unto the 144,000 elect men of the nation of Israel, and the rest of the elect that are destined to be saved. And I'll catch you on the next lesson, Lord's willing. Shalom for now.